mine and stick it in that way.
Okay, so we'd like to welcome you to a spontaneous Fabric Chicks Alive. We've got a mini retreat going on here in the shop, so it's pretty chaotic. But we have, I'm going to take you on a tour. They all knew to put their lipstick on, but who knows what they're doing. So we have Charlene here. I'm going to flip the camera around. Hang on a second. If I can figure out how to flip the camera around, you know, I'm not typically the camera girl. Back camera. Okay, here you go. So she's taken a Paris panel and added borders, and then now she's gonna collage some of the flowers on. So we'll show you when she gets it quilted. She's gonna attempt to quilt it herself, so that's pretty exciting. Hey, Rondi, how are you? So that is first project going on here. And then we have Doris who's felting. Doris, you want to tell them about your felting?
I've been felting dryer balls for the shop hop, so we have
Girls.
guys. We're on camera.
Yeah.
So
Talkers over there. C minus for today's class.
So I'm trying to get a whole bunch of dryer balls ready for shop hop, but we have something new we were played with last night. We have a pin cushions where you have the wool on the top for the pin cushion, and you'll be able to put all of your little threads in here for applique and your needles. So we're working on that. So look for that at Shop Hop.
Or on the Facebook Live next week,
Next
we'll
week.
have, we've ordered from the feed store
So
some of the chicken feeders.
Yep,
So we'll have those on
next
sale so you
week.
can make your own pin cushion.
Yep,
And Doris will get the dryer balls for us because you know
Yep.
that's good for your needles and pins.
yep. And those were all going to be this white because it really fits in there. So you can actually either add wool to it and make whatever you want, or you could tissue dye.
Yes, we're gonna
or
experiment
do
with
it.
some
We're gonna
tissue
play with
dyeing this
that.
weekend.
And then over here, I have to show you, I've managed to
Jane,
get,
one of these days we're gonna get you here.
we've
Oh,
got the pattern
we-
now. We're
we're working on it. We're
going for
slow.
that, damn it, dog.
We're like squirrels. We get sidetracked.
Distracted.
But we're going to get the pattern together, and we're gonna make some damn it dolls,
So
because who doesn't need that in today's world?
all of it.
So we're gonna all do that later.
So that's what I've been doing.
Okay, so Doris has been busy. She's working on wool balls. So if you girls need more wool balls for Christmas gifts, you got to get your orders in now because her little hands only work so fast.
And then I get distracted on other things.
Yes. And then Connie, can you show? Oh, where did you find the ultra suede? We've been looking for it for an hour.
Go down.
Oh, somebody.
I got distracted.
Okay, so Connie, what did you make? She's got, I think Connie's one of the few that's actually finished a project. She's made a cape out of the silk cantha cloth that we have. She had a king size quilt. She cut it up and made her cape. And then she sold half of her other side of her quilt to Stephanie. So Stephanie is going to have a matching one. They're going to be twinsies. Good thing one lives in Chicago, one lives in California. Otherwise, you know. Oh, and then she's working on the wonky log cabin. So if any of you need the wonky log cabin ruler, we'll probably later have her demo it.
Okay.
Because right now she's using the cutting table to cut out her cape pattern. So we don't want to stop or distract her in her work because it's really hard to get them back on focus. And then Peggy is going to show us the inside out mat. So if you need a pattern for an inside out table placemat, what do we got going here, Peggy?
Okay, here's a completed one. That's the front and that's the back. And they're really easy to do. You just fuse the front to the back, and it's 13 by 18 inches. You fuse it to the back. Then you make strips for this part, for the flange part. You make strips, sew all of them together, and then you sew it on one end.
Oh, she's got them in steps for you girls.
I did. And then you sew the second one on top of that here, and you leave this part open up here because you're going to finish up the last bit of it. And then here is it with 3 sides. And then you put the last strip on here underneath this side. And then after it's all sewed, then you flip it over to this side. And that's where you get the inside
And
out.
then you just top stitch it
And
down.
then you just top stick it down, and that's what you come up with. They're very, very easy to do. Doesn't take much time if you just sit and do them and not.
So if you need an inside out table runner or placemat pattern, let me know. They're $10 and we'll put one in your basket.
They're very fast and very easy.
Okay. Anything else you need to demo?
Nope.
Or you're working on something else for tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm still over here working on what I've been working on for days. I am felting a sunflower here. You definitely have that pattern, Carolyn. You do have that pattern. So if you want to pull it out and work on it, Carolyn, then the next time we go live, you can ask Peggy to show you because she's going to leave those steps in steps so that she can demo them next week in 2 weeks at the shop hop. And then we have, gosh, what are you working on, Ann?
Okay, I'm not showing. These are Christmas bags, but I'm not showing those.
Okay.
So here we go, people.
Oh, she's got her folded star table
Oh,
runner
yeah, here we go.
that she did in Victor's class. Okay, hang on a second. Look at how pretty that one turned out. So if you need the pattern for the folded star point of view table topper, let us know and we can put that in your basket. I think it's $16 and it makes one. And then you can get the refills to make additional ones. 3 of the interfacings for,
I got one.
well, I don't know. I might be getting those prices wrong.
I can't.
Okay. Yeah, don't ask Doris to get it.
I know, I know.
Out of the way.
We can't
Okay,
ask
here's-
Shorty Short.
This is just glued on right now.
So this is her other one. So she's been a busy girl. She's able to stay focused on like a lot of us. We're overstimulated. Looks beautiful.
Yeah.
So it's Christmas. Oh, here's some fabric she got from Fabric Chicks. I think all these you got at Fabric Chicks except for the Christmas tree one on the outside.
Really?
Yep, looks good. Looks
Okay, thank you.
You're no, thank you.
Okay.
Okay, so then I have Lynn and Phyllis who are making the long vest. And so if you need
One on.
the Serengeti, so this she used a cotton cantha quilt and cut it up and made the Serengeti pattern, which you guys can get from us. It's a very flattering vest on any body style. It looks good. And then she's making a second one. Well, it's actually her 3rd or 4th one, but out of Halloween fabrics. So look at how fun this one's going to be out of Halloween fabrics. She's got all kinds of embellishments at home, so she's going to take it home to finish it.
And then I found this pattern.
Candy says, hi, Ann.
Hi, Candy.
And then she found this pattern in the store, so she's working on making a fold and go folio. You can put your jewelry in it or your sewing supplies or probably anything. So that's what she's working on now with this cute fabric.
Dog fabric.
Very cute. And then Con I, we got 2 Connies. So we got a Connie and a Con I. Sometimes it's all in how you spell your name, how you get nicknamed. Okay, so then Con I is doing the Peggy's table topper. She got this skull fabric in it, so I'm gonna steal her skull fabric for my collection.
I don't think so.
And she got the skull fabric. She didn't like that in her kit. So she went out and found a substitute cute little pumpkin. And her table runner is going to be adorable. She's doing lots of quick and easy, fast projects. I just quilted 2 pieces of fabric she's going to make something with. I'm not sure what. But she already did. You guys remember she won the auction on Monday for the Minky kit for $21 for a lap size Minky quilt. And she's already sewed that up. It took her about an hour to get that quilt top finished. So now it's my job to go upstairs and get it long arm before she leaves. What do you got there, Miss Phyllis? Miss Orange, the queen of orange.
I took apart, I cut up the silk cantha caftan that I made at Quilt Retreat up at Tahoe.
So she made the caftan keeping the quilt whole because she didn't want to cut into it. And then she realized it looked like she was wearing a quilt.
Yeah.
So now we're doing
now
a little
I
bit
cut
more
it up.
fitted.
So I'm doing
The Serengeti. So if any of you need the Serengeti vest, we do have patterns.
I made it much shorter because I'm short. And then I had leftover fabric, so I'm binding it with bias that I cut from the leftover fabric. So that's
Perfect. And so she was so upset that she cut up her orange silk quilt that she's got another one to buy. So this one she's going to keep whole. It's a good thing. I'm going to have to order more silks because the girls are going through my silk quilts fast. So she's bought another one to take home because she does not want to cut it up. Okay, Candy, I'm going to throw a best pattern into your basket. Okay, so I think that's kind of what they've got going on. I literally haven't done anything because I'm a slacker.
No, you're babysitting.
I'm babysitting these squirrels.
Two quilts.
No, I only quilted Connie's. The other ones were already quilted before you guys got here. I stayed up till 2 a.m. getting everybody's quilts. I know, but I did them beforehand. So that's all we have for show. If any of you guys have any questions about anything that we're working on, if you're at home and you have the wonky log cabin, go make a block. And then the next time we go live, if you have any questions, Stephanie will be a pro at it because she's already done 2 of them. If you've got the inside out pattern, go get out your pattern and make one. That way, if you have any questions, you can always call the shop and ask Peggy. And I think that's it for now. Carolyn says she loves the silks. I know you can't go wrong with them. Welcome, Fran and Victor. Welcome, everybody. So that's all we have for our spontaneous live today. We'll do another one. Oh, it's kind of already late. So we might not do another one till tomorrow. So tune in tomorrow for our spontaneous live. Let's pick a time. What's tomorrow, Saturday?
Friday? No, tomorrow's Saturday.
Yeah, 2. Okay, Lynn says 2 o'clock is a good time for our next spontaneous live. So tune in tomorrow, Saturday at 2 o'clock and see what we're working on. We'll have more demos and hopefully get you guys excited to work on some of that stuff you already have home in your stash. Love you guys. See ya. Bye.
Bye.